Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention just for a moment, I have an announcement I've been asked to make. Our bride and groom wish to have an unplugged ceremony today, and what that means is they want for you to sit back and relax and enjoy this celebration with them. And they do not wish to have any photography taken during the ceremony except by their professional photographers. So that means please put your cell phones away, your cameras, and any other electronic devices, and enjoy the time together. You'll be able to take pictures at the reception a little bit later. So thank you for your understanding. Let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. We have come today to celebrate the end of a lifelong search the quest for true love. It has been said that marriage is the end of that lifelong search, and that search ends today for two souls because they have finally discovered each other and two hearts have found their way home. Shaun Horvath and Trina Cook desire to join their hearts and their souls together in marriage. They have invited all of us to share in this blessed day and the happiest day of their lives as they share their love and give their love to one another in marriage forever. So, Shaun, do you take Trina to be your wedded wife to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Amen. Trina, do you take Shaun to be your wedded husband to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love him, to comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, remain faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Who then gives Trina to be married to Shaun?
Her mother and I.
Amen. Give her a kiss. Draw their two hands together. There we go. Join me here, please. Now pass off your bouquet. All right. If you'll turn and face each other. Shaun and Trina, today you'll take into your care and trust the happiness of the one person in this world whom you love with all of your heart. And you will give yourself, your life, and your love into the hands of the one who loves you with their whole heart. In so doing, you are saying to each other, you have my whole heart for my whole life because you are my whole world. Remember, though, to the world you are just one person, but to one person you are the whole world. Now, each of your worlds has changed forever because one day someone special walked into yours and you fell deeply and hopelessly in love. However, real love is something far beyond the warmth and glow, the excitement and romance of being deeply in love. It is caring more about the well-being and happiness of your marriage partner than your own desires and your own needs. Love is not being absorbed totally in another person. It's not gazing at each other for the rest of your days, but rather working together and looking outward in the same direction, building a life together. Love makes burdens lighter because you divide them. Love makes joys more intense because you share them. Love makes you reach out in ways to become involved with life that you would dare not risk alone. Real love says that the two of you are just better together than separate. That's what marriage is, two people working together to become something better than they would be on their own by themselves. When you enter into marriage, you enter into life's most important relationship. It is a gift given to bring comfort when there is sorrow, peace when there's unrest, laughter when there's happiness, and love when it is shared. But a successful marriage is not something that just magically happens. It takes work, it takes understanding, and it especially takes time. But most importantly, it takes a commitment from the two of you, a commitment to do whatever it takes to make your marriage and your relationship thrive and not just simply survive. A good marriage must be nurtured, continually cared for every day of your lives. There's a reading that is entitled "The Beauty of Love" that represents our hope and prayer for the two of you as you begin this new journey as husband and wife. In the beauty of love, the question is asked, is there a more beautiful thing than a young couple clasping hands with pure hearts on the path to marriage? The answer is given, yes. There is a more beautiful thing. It is the spectacle of an old man and an old woman finishing their journey on that path. Their hands are gnarled but still clasped. Their faces are seamed but still radiant. Their hearts are physically bowed and tired but still strong with love and devotion. Yes, there is a more beautiful thing than young love, old love. Shaun and Trina, may you finish your journey together and experience the blessing of old love. The two of you have written your own wedding vows that declare your love and the depth of your commitment to each other. And I will now ask both of you to repeat those vows after me. So, Shaun, will you repeat this vow after me? I, Shaun, take you, Trina, to be my wife.
I, Shaun, take you, Trina, to be my wife.
I promise to cherish you.
I promise to cherish you.
And to love you more each day.
And to love you more each day.
Than the day before.
Than the day before.
I promised a lifetime of kisses.
I promise a lifetime of kisses.
Laughter and adventures by your side.
Laughter and adventures by your side.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my hand to hold.
My life to share.
My life to share.
My heart to keep.
My heart to keep.
For all the days of our lives.
For all the days of our lives.
Trina, will you also repeat this vow after me? I, Trina, take you, Shaun, to be my husband.
I, Trina, take you, Shaun, to be my husband.
I promise to cherish you.
I promise to cherish you.
And to love you more each day.
And to love you more each day.
Than the day before.
Than the day before.
I promise a lifetime of kisses.
I promise a lifetime of kisses.
Laughter and adventures by your side.
Laughter and adventures by your side.
I give you my hand to hold.
I give you my hand to hold.
My life to share.
My life to share.
My heart to keep.
My heart to keep.
For all the days of our lives.
For all the days of our lives.
The wedding ring has no end. It symbolizes the never-ending love that exists between the two of you. Your rings are made from precious metals purified by the heat of testing and are a symbol of the purity of your love for one another. The rings are also made of rare gems that radiate a brilliance unlike any other ordinary stones. It represents the riches that reside in each of you. May these rings always reflect the light of your love throughout your years together. May I have the token of Shaun's love for Trina? Shaun, will you take this ring and place it on Trina's finger and repeat this vow after me? Trina, I give you this ring.
Trina, I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end.
Neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife.
I choose you to be my wife.
This day and forevermore.
This day and forevermore.
May I have the token of Trina's love for Shaun? Trina, will you take this ring and place it on Shaun's finger and repeat this vow after me? Shaun, I give you this ring.
Shaun, I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end.
Neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my husband.
I choose you to be my husband.
This day and forevermore.
This day and forevermore.
Well, Shaun and Trina, because you have committed yourselves to one another in marriage and demonstrated this by the exchanging of vows and the giving of rings, it is by the authority vested in me that I now pronounce you husband and wife. And it's okay to clap. Shaun, the moment that you've been waiting for all day long.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
You may kiss your bride. Well, if the two of you will face your guests, and maybe we can pull her train around. I don't know if you got your hands. Okay. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Shaun Horvath. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention just for one final announcement. I want to first say